If you're right before your next big chapter in life, and I'm talking about anything like starting your first job or your first day at university or having your results after the big exams or being chosen for a really big project. It can be anything. So right now you're feeling like unstoppable, confident, motivated because you're ready for the next chapter in your life. And I'm so happy for you and I'm so proud of you because, like not a lot of people can do that. Like getting outside your comfort zone is a really hard thing to do and it takes a lot of courage. And again, big applause because that's a really big thing. And it's a really big thing to believe in yourself. I want to hold on that kind of emotions. That's a really big thing because feeling unstoppable and doesn't matter what the future holds, you can take everything. It's a really big thing. So that means you're really believing in yourself. So I want to suggest something that can boost you even more. And I'm talking about going on an emotional journey. I'm talking about like you going back to your hometown, going where your school was, university, kindergarten, or calling your friends and you start talking about your teachers or your first exams or whatever kind of things that you've been through. So every memory that you have and the different kind of places that you go around, it shows you what you've become. It's like a life journey. So for example, if you go to your school, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I had this kind of a stress and struggles and problems and I overcome everything and right now I'm here and I growed so much, so going around to your life and remind about everything and seeing everything through your eyes, like all of this kind of memories, makes you a little bit like emotional and being like, oh my god, I've been through so much and I'm this incredible person and I grow so much and I can do everything, Having that kind of a boost, it's really, really important. And I decided to do the same because I decided to quit my job and to start my own business. And that's a really big chapter in my life because I never believed that I can start my own business. And like going through this kind of emotional journey was going to Dua Lipa concert. And I know it sounds silly, but actually if you know me, you know that I love music and I have music all the time, like when I'm cooking, when I'm in the shower, when I'm like chilling, or when I need to emotional boost and everything. And Dua Lipa is someone who was there for me like my whole life through my ups and downs, and going to her concert is like seeing everything through her music, like seeing every kind of situation that I've been through, and she shows me with her music what I've been through and how much I grew, and that was really an emotional boost that I really needed right now. And this kind of emotions is gonna keep me like really motivated for a really long time. So with this video I'm gonna show you my journey, how I prepare for going to her concert, what was the feeling like, and with this video I hope that you can also decide to do this kind of emotional journey. And again, I'm really proud of you making that decision. And I hope that doesn't matter what kind of decision you're taking, you still have to believe in yourself. So I'm talking about going to a Dua Lipa concert. Like every time when you're feeling like demotivated, feeling down, when you're going through a breakup, when you're going to your first interview, and every time when you have this kind of an emotion and you cannot explain it to someone, and sometimes your friends or family are not there and you're just putting your headphones or you're at home or in your car driving and you play that song, that singer, and you're feeling so warm, understood, hopeful, happy, like someone is there holding your hand and like being there for you. I think a lot of people having this kind of a click, this kind of emotions with music and with singers. So I think when you're going to your next chapter in your life, you need something like this, an emotional event. Because Dua Lipa was there for me my whole life, like through my breakup, to my first interview, to my moving out abroad. So she was there for everything. Right now I'm starting my new chapter in my life
and I also feel like I need some kind of a support and someone to be next to me, and I feel so scared. And going to her concert and listening to all of the songs that I listen to and I live with, and it's gonna be like, wow, I've been through so much, and no, I don't like that. So it's like big deal, you know, like, wow, I was there, I was feeling that way, and I was been through this and that. So you're going through your whole life, through your whole journey, and you're feeling that safe, you know, like this kind of emotion that you're understood and it's fine, you can try, you have someone behind you, next to you. So I decided to get ready for the concert. I need to stop the camera right now because I really need to get faster with the makeup and stuff, but I think you have this kind of an idea, and I'm gonna be really happy if you drop a comment, who's your favorite singer, and did you feel this kind of emotion with which song? Because for example, with me, I started loving Dua Lipa when I went to my first breakup, and she just had this hit, New Rules, and I was listening to the song. It was like a Bible, you know, like I'm listening to the song and I'm like, this is exactly what I needed to hear, this is exactly what I needed to do, this is exactly what's happening right now in my life. So I had the click with her, and I was like, she's everything to me, you know. And all of her songs, all of her albums, everything is like, I'm feeling everything she's writing, and it's so strange, but it's a feeling, and I think you have it also. So I'm gonna be really happy if you share it with me. So for this concert, I was planning like to make a really big makeup and hairstyle, and to do something like to go make a vlog, buying clothes and stuff. And you know, like when you're making plans, usually they're not happening. I had other health problems. It wasn't fun that time. Then I decided to cut my hair because I wanted a new chapter in my life, and I wanted a big change. And you know, like every girl, we need to cut our hair because I'm going to this kind of an emotional journey, as I told you. So I'm gonna like going to see her for the first time, and I'm gonna remember all of the moments I had with her. So I wanted to go with like doing some kind of a pink makeup because that's totally me, and I love pink, and I want to make it like so personal, like we're on a date, you know, like with thousands of people, but we're on a date. Yeah, I kind of like to want to experience the concert through my heart, not through Instagram and stories. I'm not gonna film almost anything. I just want to be there, you know, like I really want to cry and to feel like, oh my god, I went through so much and I'm ready for the next things that are coming, and emotional stuff like that. So my advice right now is, if you're going through big change, usually I'm gonna advise you to not to stop, not to doubt yourself. It's like to go somewhere that's really emotional for you, and you to remember where you came from, what you're fighting for, or why you're doing all of this. So you can get emotional, like to cry a little bit, and then with full charge to keep pushing, you know, because this change that you want, it's happening because you want it, because you needed it, and because you're enough and you're this incredible, amazing person, and you just need a little bit push, because no one is born ready, no one knows anything. Like we need to learn, we need to work on ourselves, and usually emotions is what make us people. And I'm into getting really emotional and crying and getting prepared for my new chapter. Sorry, I'm putting glitter so I cannot talk a lot. And I think this is the best advice that you can do also. You feel accomplished that where you started, what you fought, how you grow, and what you've been through. And it's like some kind of a romantic, like to remind yourself that you're this incredible person and you grow so much. And I think that's the most important part right now. And that's the most important part for me also. I'm just gonna enjoy this moment, because after that I need to crush it. I need to show what I'm capable of, and I need to show that I can do it, and I'm ready. So, I don't know if you're happy with my makeup, but I feel so beautiful and ready for the concert. Right now, I need to choose what I'm gonna wear, which is gonna be really dramatic, but I'm gonna do my best. As I said, this is an emotional journey and I need to like feel it 100%. And after that, I want to be so confident, so happy, so motivated, and like nothing can stop me. That's the whole point. And because of that, I decided to go with this look to be exactly how I wanted to look like. Pink with a lot of glitter. You really need to give your 100% in everything. You really need to appreciate everything that you love and you need to apply that daily and to be like 100% yourself and not to be like, oh my god, I'm gonna put too much makeup and they're gonna laugh at me or they're not gonna like it. Who cares? The most important thing, it's you. And when you like something and when you enjoy something, you just have to be yourself and like to be whatever you want to be and not to be like, oh my god, the society is not gonna accept me and what they're gonna say. Who cares? Like, I'm gonna 100% enjoy it and nobody's gonna stop me. I only changed the skirt. It's not such a big deal. And if you expect like something big, no, I'm pretty bad with outfits and everything. And I think it's gonna be the other one. I'm not sure. And it's almost time and I'm so excited and I'm panicking and I'm like, oh my god, where are we gonna go? And I'm like, oh. So I'm not in the mood for choosing something to wear. I'm in the mood like driving to the concert and enjoying the concert. So I think that's gonna be the look, and I add this, and I'm gonna add a little bit of glitter, and I think that's it. I'm ready. I'm ready for the concert. Woo!
Ja, denk ik. Ja, voor mij is het goed.
Oh my god, I cannot believe it! It just finished. I'm in love. It was so incredible. I cried I don't know how many times. I am in love. I won't forget that.